Today we are going to discuss about a conspiracy. Though no one is publicly blaming, but a major portion of the world's population is doubting China for coronavirus pandemic. It's true that there's a virus research laboratory in the city Wuhan of China, and many sources has blamed that the virus was leaked from this city. But right now there is no solid evidence to prove it. The activities of Chinese government has made people bound to think there's must some conspiracy. But what is the conspiracy? Before starting this, our kind request to you, please click the subscribe and like button below. According to various sources, China is trying to hide something from the world. But what it is? This is the conspiracy. It has been blamed that China has tried to stop the local people's voice. Surprisingly, 3 journalists who were trying to bring out the real scenario of this pandemic in China were vanished. A few hours before, one of those 3 journalists, Mr. Li Jiehua, reappeared after 56 days. Before coming to Li Jiehua, we will discuss some points due to which China has been brought within the circle of conspiracy. This conspiracy is backed with some strong points that we need to consider before rejecting. The first point is, the virus is only restricted to a specific region of Wuhan city, whereas it easily traveled across the world. Densely populated cities like Beijing and Shanghai were completely remained unaffected. Due to the deadfulness of this virus, without personal protection equipment, that is PPE, it has been prohibited worldwide to go closer to coronavirus infections. But Xi Jinping, the president of China, has visited the specialized coronavirus hospital in Wuhan only wearing a simple blue color surgical mask instead of worldwide WHO recommended N95 masks. According to the conspiracy, China must has the antidotes or full control over the virus, due to which China is behaving so fearlessly. There's a comparison of the precautions taken by Russian President Vladimir Putin and Chinese President Xi Jinping. Recently, China blocked the request of 3 countries, including United States, to investigate the virus laboratory at Wuhan in China for any possibility of COVID-19 virus leak. It is clear that China is trying to hide something big. Also, there is a serious blame that China has house arrested the whistleblowers and their critics under the pretext of quarantine during the pandemic. Few hours before, Li Jiehua, or popularly known as Chris Lee, a Chinese citizen journalist and a YouTuber, has reappeared after 56 days, before which Lee on 26 February claimed that his car was followed by a white SUV. Also, they tried to stop him, and few moments later he uploaded a SOS video in his social platforms, and after the video he was vanished. But yesterday Li Jiehua has reappeared before media and claimed that he has been quarantined for 56 days. But this time the scenario is completely different. But who is Li Jiehua or Chris Lee, and what was he doing in Wuhan? Li Jiehua is a young Chinese journalist and he has a YouTube channel as Chris Lee. Lee has gone to Wuhan city where coronavirus was first detected to investigate about disappearance of another citizen journalist, Chen Guixi, who was also reporting on coronavirus pandemic in Wuhan city. These all details were stated in his first YouTube video from Wuhan. When I searched the YouTube channel of Chris Lee, I found that Lee has tried to investigate the whole pandemic situation in Wuhan very bravely. Lee had interviewed coronavirus victims and documented in his YouTube channel. In one of his videos, Lee visited a crematorium where a worker said people were being paid more to transport bodies. In his video, he claimed there's something wrong. Government is misguiding people regarding the deaths of the corona-infected people. Let's go to the video and see what he has claimed. But on 26 February, he posted a SOS video in which he was chased by a white SUV. After that, he has been disappeared. But on Wednesday, Lee reappeared and posted a new video to his social media platforms where he claimed that he has been home quarantined by the administration with the help of local police for 56 days. He also clarified that the people who followed him were those police personnel. According to his video, since he has visited many infected areas during his reporting, what police defined as sensitive epidemic areas, he has been sent to quarantine and he was let go on March 28. Also, he had to give his electronic devices over to a friend. But after this incident, there's a massive change in his voice. As I have seen all of his videos, it has been found that Lee's tone and comments are significantly over-neutral and patriotic, were markedly different from his previous videos. Lee's latest videos show him lip praise on the police who detained him. His words are like this: "During this stretch of time, the police made sure I had rest and food civilly and in accordance with the law. They really cared for me. Thank you to all the people who looked after me and cared about me. I hope all the people who are suffering in this epidemic can recover their health soon. God bless China. I hope the world can come together." But before the incident, his words were quite different. In several of his older videos, Lee stressed that something had gone wrong in Wuhan, and it was his duty to document the grievances of the citizens. In one of his videos, Lee said, "I don't want to remain silent or shut my eyes and ears. It's not that I can't have a nice life with a wife and kids. I can. I am doing this because I hope more young people can like me and stand up." Lee is among a number of journalists and whistleblowers in China who have been silenced after criticizing government regarding their role in coronavirus pandemic. Why government is trying to shut the voice of the public? This is the conspiracy. It has been stated in about page of Chris Lee, "Never give up." Friends, do you think that Chris Lee will not give up? What do you think? We are eagerly waiting for your comments. Please comment below. Stay safe and stay happy. Thank you.